Chapter 5: The Ruined Chapel and the Silver Revolver. The final trail led beyond the last street lamp to a forest where the trees stood bare like crooked fingers. Fog clung low to the mud. Bones lay near a tree, cleaned too well. Elias came with a lantern, though I told him not to. He said some stories end better when someone bears witness. Camille stayed back at the forest edge, eyes shining with fear and stubborn hope. We found the ruin just before midnight. A stone chapel with a collapsed roof and broken pews. Moonlight poured through the open top, turning dust into drifting stars. The werewolf waited inside. IT stood among old stains and torn cloth, as if it had made the place a nest. Its eyes tracked every small movement. Its mouth curled with the same cruel amusement I'd seen in Rome. I stepped into the doorway and raised my revolver. The creature rushed me, faster than thought. Claws flashed. I felt the air move where my face had been. I fired once and hit stone. The second shot grazed fur, and the werewolf roared, not in fear, but in rage at being touched. IT slammed me onto the cracked floor. Its weight crushed the breath from my chest. Teeth snapped inches from my throat. I forced the revolver up between us. Barrel pressed into its ribs. The werewolf froze, eyes widening, sensing what the metal meant. I pulled the trigger. The silver shot hit deep. The creature shrieked, a sound that didn't belong to any living throat. It stumbled back into the moonlight, dark blood spilling onto old stones. IT tried to rise again. Pride or hate, I couldn't tell. Maybe both. I followed into the clearing behind the chapel, where fog rolled across flattened grass. The full moon hung huge overhead, bright enough to show every tremor in my hands. I aimed carefully this time. No panic, no waste. The revolver bucked. Silver did what silver was made to do. The werewolf's strength broke like a snapped chain. It collapsed into the wet grass, twitching once, then going still. The forest held its breath, and then, at last, the night grew quiet. At dawn, I sat on a fallen log with the empty casings at my feet. Camille stood in the distance, watching the ruined chapel like it might move. Elias lowered his lantern, face pale. Europe would wake up and read new headlines. They would argue about what really happened. Some would call it a wild animal. Some would call it a madman. I knew the truth. And I knew there would always be another story somewhere out in the dark, waiting for the next full moon.